2/3 of the season has come and gone. I'm Scott Hansen, and your weekly recap for week number 12 is up now. Lots to get you caught up on. Why don't we start out in Foxborough? The Patriots at home to take on the Buffalo Bills. And this is the man at quarterback for the Patriots. On target with that one, he had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Patriots up their mark to 7-4 with this win. Next, let's go to Landover, Maryland, just outside the nation's capital, looking in on the Commanders as they play host to the LA Rams. And this is the Commanders' wideout. A deep shot downfield, and he's right there to look it in, and they're not gonna get him. 75 yards this one goes, the catch and run for the score. The Commanders had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. Lastly, let's go to MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And this is the running back. He gets the ball, and we have liftoff. He has cleared the tower, and he's gone. The Cardinals continue to roll. It's been 2 months since their last loss. This win today makes it 8 straight victories. Until next week, Scott Hansen, good night from Orlando.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, our draw features 2 from the AFC between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. On one sideline, the head coach of the Steelers. His side taking full advantage of their bye week to rest and recover. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Ravens. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Kate Scott and Brock Ewer on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And we're underway from the bank. His return starts at the 5. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they'll be let out by their 3rd-year signal caller.
Kate, I know you get tired of hearing me say there's no substitute for experience, but it is totally true. Taking the reins of an NFL team is a young quarterback. You want the game to slow down, and the only way it slows down is to get more and more of these opportunities to go lead your team game in and game out.
It's an option right that begins this drive. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So here are the Steelers now, taking over for the first time. And they'll be led out by the longtime veteran at QB.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
Looking right, and he finds him. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Ravens and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. First down, play action. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
On the deep ball.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
23-yard line.
Ready, go. 18.
Pass play coming here. He's on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down, Pittsburgh.
They go play action on first down. Connects on the crosser. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
That's good.
A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Complete out to the right side. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a throw. Finds the football outside. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and
Now looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Back to the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Steelers first down.
Here we go, Shaq. Let's go.
First and goal, Pittsburgh.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers take a 13-0 lead.
The kicker on.
They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
On first down, they'll run. Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
They give it to him again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And they could really use a good one here. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. The Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That'll go for an 18-yard. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So first down from the 41.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Another carry for it. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That one gains 7. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. They've got a screen to the running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
1st and goal at the 1-yard.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Steelers have played to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here. They'll try and punch it in, and he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a 20-zip lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21.
Ravens nothing.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return starts at the 3. Escapes a defender, and that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And things are really getting away from them, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up. Don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
Cougar 19.
I'll throw it. Jump off, caught by his back. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It's a nickel look from the Steelers here on 3rd.
Brings up 3rd
Here we
and
go,
6.
sacks. Panther 60.
Air it out on 3rd. Finds him on the slant. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
A gain of 6
Baltimore
yards.
lined up in punt
It's
formation.
4th down.
And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Steelers and this running back headed back out for a new series. And with the end of the season in sight, he's looking for a strong finish to capture that NFL rushing crown. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Finds a man right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Got to think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Back to throw. He's got it over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. And he hauls in the interception.
Wow, that was a great play by the corner there. Holy shit. I mean, I had to light up a touchdown. I was looking at him in the draft, the Lance Johnson guy. I think it was a higher pick. Like a high first-round pick. That was a really good play. Because he wasn't even on the guy that I threw the ball to. He came down from someone running a curl. All right. Hey, man.
20, 30, 40 yards down the field.
Not a good play. He's made 2 good plays in this game, actually, that guy.
You throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
There's a dive up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Five DBs out there for the Steelers. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He's got a man left. And this is going to be 4th down, Brock. He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there. They're up now, ready to punt it. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And they take him down right along the 30. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens 30.
The play fake, he'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's got Sutton complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
And the Steeler 1st down.
From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. That one connects. And we might be close to this league growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, McKinney did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Went the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the Ravens 30-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal. And it is good. No problems. On the shorter attempt. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now the Ravens all... possession. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Working on 1st down. Little off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. The 30. Keeps it moving. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Ravens 7.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Looking right, and he finds it. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. New set of downs from 37. Pass play on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his play's really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
19 Cardinal, 19 Cardinal. Mustang 19. 60 Bison.
Running it now out of the gun. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
They'll go play action. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing third and long. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. There's one that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's fourth down. Hunting unit out now. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. He has it at the 22. And he gets a pretty nice result there on the punt return to put an end to our first 2 quarters of play. So well, the teams are ready, the fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Hand off to the back. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Setting up to throw. Complete over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Good for the Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Dive play straight ahead. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Looking in the air here.
The pass on 1st down. Taken down back at the 42.
Let's see what they dial up, partner. This is 2nd and long. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Throw left side. Complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
4th down, pass coming. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. He's still going at the 30. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Liking it.
He's going to throw it. He's keeping it. And he will manage a little before being forced into a slide, as that's going to chip something off this upcoming 3rd down.
Gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So they send out the field goal units and try for 3 on this one. This only a chip shot from the right hash. In his 11th year, still knocking him through. And the gap closes to 14 points. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
The Steelers offense headed out. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter.
Here we go, set.
Looking back, gets the handoff. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Back to throw now. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Got to figure out this third down here. Looking to throw here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. The Steelers set to punt it. And he wasn't needed.
I don't understand how 58 is stride for stride with my receivers. I mean, he's covering fucking Virgil, and the guy that he's covering is a 97 speed with a 98 acceleration. He's just stride for stride with these guys. I don't get it.
Takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. Baltimore running its offense out now. And down double digits. Brock, field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Drive starts with an option, right side. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Ready.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Here's the handoff. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready. Cover.
Give now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on it.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
It's now third down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. They'll bring out the punter here. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out at, I'd call it about the 12-yard line. The Steelers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun here. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this third down play.
A gain of 4 brings up third and 4.
Working now from the gun. Finds a man right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And they're gonna bring him down just after he crosses the 50. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And this is picked up by the Ravens. Excellent return here as they get the football, and they're going to take over on the opposing side of midfield.
How about the quick thinking and the reaction from everybody on that side of the ball?
Man, Baltimore's punching me right back. I'll give them that. I love the way they're playing. I mean, they're just
creating space on that return.
They're playing well. If their offense is playing a little better, I'd be losing this game.
For a score.
The Ravens trotting out. Their offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Steelers get to it. 30 at the 20. And Pittsburgh's going to take this back for the touchdown. The Steelers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. That was awesome. The return became a question of...
Pritchard's got to be a top 5 defensive player I've ever had on any Madden team ever. Like, he can literally do everything.
That is the most...
I could put him at defensive end and he'll get 20 sacks. He gets 20 sacks as an interior lineman, but my God. He's like special, that guy. Like, he's crazy good.
You're darn right he did. He could sense it, and he wanted it.
Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. We see the Ravens making their way out now. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. On first down, they'll run. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
At the 28-yard line.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Ravens football. They're going to look for points here, no doubt, but might be too little too late for them in this lopsided contest. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
60 by...
He'll look to throw. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Ready.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on.
He's going to throw this one. Gets it to him on the screen. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Just short on 3rd down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on 4th? They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Unlock line. 19, charge.
Desperation time here on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Cougar 19.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now. No one Nothing on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Hits his running back. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. It's a nickel look from the Steelers here on third.
Come on, come on.
It's 3rd and 7.
Throw here, third down. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Get up. 70 lying.
Desperation time here. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions.
Okay, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
Ravens 17.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They give it to him again. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 1st down from the 42. They're throwing it. That one's complete right side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
2 yards on the pickup.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
The 40-yard line.
Here we go. 19 target.
Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back-to-back carries here. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Pass play now. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Down to the 10! And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Steelers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21.
Ravens 17.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Complete to number 27. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Back to throw. Hits him on the in route. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Let's go.
They'll throw for it. Brought in right side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Another carry for him. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
Pass play coming here. And he's tackled for no gain. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Gonna have this on 4th down. And that's gonna wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're gonna turn this one over on downs. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Steelers.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Steelers about to move to 12-0 on the season. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Back to the well again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
He was taken down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him down right along the 30s. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. It really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Plowing up the middle. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign.
Let me tell you, if Baltimore had a better quarterback, they'd be fucking rough. If they had their quarterback, not the best. But if they had like the guy from the Colts or something, oh my god, fucking forget it.
NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Baltimore.